a change-up and very interesting map to play because you do have this Bravo objective, and it is very much up to the timing and how you start and how you push Bravo objective, because once you cap it, it can be fairly easy to keep for the rest of the game. But the Russian team does have a slight advantage, but they're off straight away onto the objective here. The TV missile just missing here, and we have Nafu on China Red and RaVe eSports on Russian Blue. We do have one shot coming in here from Dictor, managing to take out Rune straight away with the assist of that boat. We do have a couple of bodies here on the objective from RaVe eSports, but it seems that Bravo is just being swarmed right now. We have Bamboo in the attack boat getting in a difficult situation here, managing to land the TV shot, but he does have NeoWizzy and the LAV on the bridge there. It is Happiness Alive versus NeoWizzy versus Gump. Well, they're all fighting each other. And he is disabled, and that swall coming in from Pekka's Fungus, who is quite far away, actually. Where was he? No, he was right onto the shore here, on 3 health, just managing to survive there at the last second. But getting out Mr. Min, and Bravo objective is in firm control, and even the push is straight onto Alpha objective. Nafu are just absolutely overwhelming RaVe eSports right now. Squadlord Gump is in the vehicle. He's getting some repairs, but he does get taken out there. Potato Manito, they're going all in. Very aggressive playstyle, very aggressive start here to this match with almost an all cap coming in. But we do have some infantry coming in here onto Charlie objective, which was very good thinking for them to get that rotation in as fast as possible. There are 2 bodies here. Mr. Noise is going to be setting up on the roof here, and Rune is up again, but we do have the slams, which will be set up here by NeoWizzy to make sure that attack boat has a difficult chance of getting out of the base, and that slam trap is very, very hard to get out of, especially with a boat here just lurking in the shadows waiting to pounce. We do have a team missile going in to try and assist some help here on the objective on the mainland. The Chronix is just trying to land a couple of shots. He does have that M16A4, but unfortunately gets taken out, and we have Wow here on the point. Well, does manage to get the vehicle hit. Is going to land the straw shot onto Dictor, but he just misses by a thread. But let's see what's going on here. It seems that Bravo Island is secure in the favor of Nafu, with 1 infantry here. It would just be NeoWizzy bombing straight away to keep this helicopter at bay. But Mr. Min is going to be dodging those shots as much as possible to stop any sort of, you know, like damage from being inflicted upon himself. There's nothing much you can do here with the APS and the repair. Min is going to be in a difficult situation to try and push up onto Bravo objective. But if we fly over here to Alpha objective, we do have 1 infantry remaining here, and that is Karusa on the point. Going 0 for 3, but it does not matter about your KD. It's about the team play, about winning the game as a team. So 154.7 tickets, 242, with Nafu only losing 10 tickets so far. Be very difficult. But look at the tags coming to Graben, getting that melee bonus with a knife. Kawusa gets that lovely dog tags and even manages to get another kill there by taking out Dirty. Kawusa to OP. Cow, USA. But he is contesting this objective. It is not going to be much he can do here. We do have a small push onto Bravo objective right now, trying to keep Nafu on the toes. That boat is being repaired right now. It is finally taken out with the assist of all the infantry pushing up, but they are just absolutely swarmed here and overwhelmed with the Nafu infantry. It is Squadlord Dumps trying to stay alive, but look, he jumps for joy and gets taken out there. A clean squad wipe on Bravo flag. Very difficult with the assistance of Dictor on this island, or really keep Raven kind of taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back while they try to push onto Bravo objective. They do have a little bit of breathing space with the fact that the boat has been taken out, but we do have Mr. Min who's still alive here. Mr. Min managing to stop the kill streak of the LAV there, which was Happiness Alive. And let's have a look here at the scoreboard and see how things are looking for the 2 teams. The Potato was 9 for 1, which is a very strong play from the armor side of things. But it looks like Raven could get their acts a little bit better. There's 2 infantry on Charlie, but with the presence of Nafu on this flag, it's going to be fairly difficult for them to try and do anything here. Flag is slowly being burned in the favor of Nafu, and Raven just needs one more body to do that. But there's just one sleeper here. It is Appeal, choosing not to engage the enemy. He knows that if he does get taken out here, he will lose a chance of his team to get that rotation on this objective. But Rune is sensing something's up. Is he going to manage to spot him? Appeal is just fully being elusive. A couple of balls we get taken out, but Appeal is just going to lay low here and play it safe and play it smart and try and just keep Rune from advancing to assist on Charlie objective, which is currently being, you know, slowly taken by Raven, but that LAV is so close by. It looks like it'll be a very difficult challenge for them to try and contest this flag. But that was a great move there from Mr. Noises to decide to take out that bridge, that skywalk, to, you know, I think he heard the footsteps, he took it out. It is a popular spot. You can hide out there, and is a very tactical position to hold. And he did play it smart there, destroy that roof, and take out and get that kill in the event. So he was rewarded with a kill, after all. Let's have a look here at the map. Alpha flag is still objective. Rune is just stuck. No, Appeal is here on the objective. Is this the Russian BTR? Has been taken, unfortunately, but it is stuck here on this cable row. Or wait, I don't know. I'm confused right now. Why is there... Oh, okay, I understand. There are 2 LAVs, I believe, on this map, and if it has been stolen, you're allowed to use the second one. So Appeal, they do have this tank here for them to stay in and kind of have this opportunity to hold Alpha objective, but the Potato in the LAV trying to keep that boat from taking off anywhere, and the slams right underneath it is just going to make it difficult, especially with this boat watching here at the same time. Maestress. We do have the boat coming out here. We have Bamboo on very low health. All it is 1 TV missile to come in and take him out, and he does get taken out by the tow missile from Happiness Alive, taking out both of them, Gump and Bamboo. But it is Misterman who did manage to survive and needs to stay low and safe. They could potentially get a squad bomb here onto Bravo objective and open things up for them and stop that bleed. But it is 39 to 216, and if Raven lose on this map, it is not going to be looking good. It is their choice. They did pick it. So unfortunately, that's just not looking good for Raven. They seem to have choked up on this playoff series. They clutched it at the first round on Hainan with 6 for 0, getting a 100 ticket comeback, but they seem to be very split out, not coordinating their pushes onto the objectives here. We do have Charlie objective here as Kawusa gets that water animation on him, because that makes sense. But he is fairly exposed. He does need to get the cover as this LAV is pushing on them, and the ticket bleed is cause them to get into a situation where they have no chance of pulling back into lead with this one, especially with 1 LAV lost by Rune, and that it did get stuck here. And now they have just a mobile spawn point here on Alpha objective, and that was a big mistake from Raven's part to have that vehicle there, and I believe that was one of the crucial factors that did cost them the match. But Bravo objective just wasn't captured in the beginning, and once you have that flag, that middle flag, does make things a little bit easier for your team. Gives you some breathing space. Get the island, set up the boats,